More movement literally equals more years. So today, I'm walking you through 5 exercises that are proven to keep you strong, fast, and functional for decades to come. By the end, you'll know exactly what to do, how to do it, and how to take your fitness to the next level. Make sure you pay close attention to number 5 because you've probably never heard of it and it's the most important on this list. Lunges are one of the best longevity exercises because they train how you actually move in real life, on one leg at a time. Lunges build single leg strength, improve your balance, and keep your hips and knees stable. The stronger you are on one leg, the less likely you are to become injured as you age. Simple as that. Stand tall and step forward into a lunge with your feet hip width apart. If your feet are too narrow, you'll wobble all over the place, so drop your back knee straight down toward the floor while keeping your torso upright and your chest tall. Your front knee should track over your third toe rather than diving inward. Lightly tap your back knee on the ground and then drive through your front foot to stand back up. If you're just starting out, try reverse lunge instead of stepping forward, or do a split squat, which is basically a stationary lunge where you don't step at all. Hang onto the back of a chair if needed while you get the movement pattern down. Once you've got the basics locked in, try using a dumbbell or kettlebell at your chest, or grab 2 dumbbells and hold them at your sides. You can also slow things down. Take 3 full seconds to lower yourself, then explode back up. Want even more? Try walking lunges across the room, or add a reverse lunge with a knee drive at the top for some power. Farmer's carries might look simple, but they are one of the most underrated longevity exercises out there. They train 3 things that determine how independent you are as you age: grip strength, posture, and core stability. Research shows that grip strength is actually a strong predictor of overall health and mortality risk in adults. By building a strong grip, you're stacking the deck in your favor. Begin by grabbing 2 heavy-ish weights, either dumbbells or kettlebells. Stand tall, pull your shoulders down and back. Squeeze those handles like your life depends on it. Just walk forward, slow and controlled, like you're balancing a glass of water on your head. Keep your shoulders down and relaxed, your core tight, and breathe through your nose. Once you've got the basics down, increase the weight, go farther, or switch to a single arm carry where you're only holding weight on one side. This forces your obliques and glutes to work overtime to keep you from tipping over. Squats are a functional exercise that strengthens muscles used in daily activities like getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or just getting up from the ground. The ability to perform the sit-to-stand movement without support is a strong predictor of a longer life, according to AARP. Stand with your feet just outside hip width, toes turned out slightly. Take a big breath into your ribs and then sit down and back like you're trying to spread the floor apart with your feet. Chest stays tall with your heels glued down and your knees track over your third toe, not caving in. Go as deep as you can while keeping your lower back neutral. Then drive your midfoot to stand back up and exhale at the top. If you're doing bodyweight squats, keep your hands together at chest height. Focus on hitting good depth. If your heels are coming up, stick a small plate or a wedge under them. It'll help you nail the depth while your ankles get more mobile. Once you've got the movement pattern down, grab a dumbbell or kettlebell and hold it at your chest. You can also add tempo, lower for 3 seconds, pause for 1, and then explode up. Once that feels easy, try front squats with a barbell. More weight, same upright torso, way less stress on your lower back. You can also do these in the gym using a barbell, hack squat machine, or pendulum squat machine. We just covered this in last week's video, but it's so good, we had to include it here too. Vertical pulling movements like pull-ups and dead hangs are some of the best things you can do for your upper body strength and shoulder health. When you hang from a bar, you're decompressing your spine, opening up space in your shoulders, and building grip strength all at the same time. Let's start with a dead hang. Grab a pull-up bar slightly wider than shoulder width with your thumbs wrapped around it. Just hang there with your shoulders relaxed, then gently engage by pulling your ribs slightly away from the bar. Keep your core tight and breathe through your nose. Work up to a total of 5 minutes of hang time a few times a week. Split it up if you need to. For pull-ups, start from the dead hang position and think about driving your elbows down toward your back pockets. Keep your ribs down and pull your chest up to the bar, and then lower yourself with control. If you can't do a full pull-up yet, use a resistance band looped around the bar for assistance, or focus on the negatives, jumping up to the top position and taking 3 to 5 seconds to lower yourself down. Do at least 3 sets and push yourself until failure each time. Here's why this matters for longevity. Hanging from a bar for extended periods is actually a strong predictor of overall health. A 2014 study in The Lancet tracked 142,000 adults across 17 different countries and found that weaker grip strength was linked to higher rates of heart attack, stroke, and early death. The average person can hang for about 30 seconds, while well-trained athletes can go for several minutes. This builds real functional fitness. And lastly, we have one I've been pumped to share with you. VO2 Max is one of the strongest predictors of how long you'll live. It measures your body's ability to use oxygen during exercise. The higher it is, the lower your risk of dying from basically anything. A landmark study published in JAMA found that people with the highest cardiorespiratory fitness had up to 5 times lower risk of mortality compared to those with the lowest. Here's a simple protocol you can do on a bike, rower, or even a brisk uphill walk. Warm up for 5 minutes, then do 6 to 10 rounds of 60 seconds hard, like a 7 to 9 out of 10 effort, followed by 60 to 90 seconds easy. Cool down for 3 to 5 minutes. Do this once or twice a week with at least 1 day of rest in between. If your joints can handle it, try a sprinting option. 6 to 8 rounds of 20 seconds fast and then 100 seconds easy on a bike or hill. It's short, intense, and way easier on your body than long runs. Interval training pushes your heart, lungs, and fast switch muscle fibers without requiring hours of steady cardio. Research shows that high-intensity interval training is one of the most effective ways to boost VO2 max in adults. Just make sure that you don't skip the warm-up. Start small by incorporating at least 2 of these movements this week. And if you've already found success with one of them, tell us about it down below in the comments. Let's help each other and check out our other videos to become your strongest and most superhuman self. We'll catch you in the next one.